तेरा जाना अच्छे से कोई यस 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 थैंक यू यार भाई, सॉरी तो भी डिस्टर्ब करने के लिए। आज वो बोलने लग जाएगा कि वाईफाई ना आज या कल में पक्का लग जाएगा। आज आया था दोबारा, मैंने उसको दिया ढंग से वो वाईफाई वाला। Okay. So welcome guys, welcome back to our yoga videos. Welcome back to our channel. And so today, after days or so, I guess it is fine. But now, okay, so it is fine now. Okay. So like always, first we are going to stretch our limbs. So I'm going to wear this sweatshirt. So that I can keep my body a bit fast. So this do work if you are okay. So first we are going to stretch our limbs and do it the way you like, the way you want. Just do include three things, three asanas, that are Tadasana, Triyak and Kati Chakrasana. Stretches or exercises that you are going to do. So because we have to do all many back bending exercises also, so forward bending and back bending is also very important. So it is always better to do the warm up or these stretches correctly. So it reduces the risk of injury or and also helps you to do better in your exercise or in anything that you are going to do. Okay. We have one more thing that I forgot to put inside this bag. So what do you guys think of that ridiculous statement made by Ranveer Allahbadia? I think he's just out of his senses. It feels like to me that maybe he's rich, popular, famous, but still not uh, smart. Someone who don't have any someone who don't know how to react and behave, especially when they go somewhere somewhere else where they generally don't visit, or among then they go in the circle of some of those people where they are generally not invited or used to, but it was bad. The statement was obviously bad, but it was but that thing made me feel like that he is still not mature to handle the things. So this is Kati Chakrasana, guys. So I told you to do 3 exercises. Definitely do 3 exercises to stretch your limbs. Okay, and one among them was this. It was Kati Chakrasana. Tadasana is your upward stretching. Okay, and Tadasana was your side bending or side stretching. So you can do it like this also, and like this also. Okay, now what you are going to do? First we will be doing squats, 20 squats. So it has been 3 or 4 days since I haven't done anything sort of exercise. 3 or 4 days or more than that, I am not sure. But it has been days. No, that's fine. But today it feels like it is a bit heavy compared to my last class. Okay, first 20 squats. So go for a full range of motion. Like go down as much as you can, full depth, and now stand up. And while standing up, try to do this Mulban. Try to apply Mulban. So go down, apply Mulban, and stand up. So what we have to do in Mulban, we have to contract our pelvic muscles. Contract your pelvic muscles. Try to pull them up. Okay. So do it for 20 times. Okay, I am going to do it for 20 times. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 17, 18, 19, 20. One, two. I found a really nice way, I guess. I guess it is a nice way. Okay, so this was the okay to do. So second asana is Malasana. For Malasana, 11, 14. Okay, so we have done our second. So now, so all these exercises, this squats, this thing, and now Surya Namaskar, 3 sets of Surya Namaskar. We are doing all these exercises just as a warm up, and after doing these 3 exercises, uh, we are going to focus on 4 major exercises, and these 4 exercises are these 4 asanas or exercises are: first one is scorpio pose, second one is handstand, and third one is your plunge pose, and So hello guys. So yeah, I was asking you what's your take on this matter, which this case which just recently happened. Ranveer Allahbadia made some comment, which is definitely wrong, and I feel like that comment was that shows basically what I judged about him is still not mature enough. Means he doesn't know. I felt that. However, I'm not someone who is specialist in this matter, but like so we are not. I'm not here to say bad, or abuse someone. I'm just commenting on his traits, I guess. What kind of behavior and why he made that comment. So I felt like he made that comment because he is not in that situation. Like he went to that, he went into that circle, and there it was some sort of comment like worse than Hardik Pandya made. Hardik Pandya, I think it's okay, fine. It's not fine, but okay, he made that comment, but it was okay. But this time he has made this. Ranveer Allahbadia has made some terrible comment. So I believe that he has made that great amount of money, but still he's not mature enough. Okay, so this is my first asana, you can say, because before that we did few things. For that, they were the warm up for these upcoming advanced asanas. So this is the first advanced asana. I hope you are able to hear me. Okay, so my aim here is to touch my feet on my head, and we are just focusing mainly on the four asanas. Scorpio pose, this pose which we are doing right now, and after that we will be doing handstand, and that's gonna take most of our time. And after handstand, we will be doing this planche pose and elbow stand. So these are the four major asanas or main asanas that we are going to focus on. And the last one is, and in last we are going to do around 5 or 6 asanas, but we are not going to give them enough time. We will be doing them all, in all these 5-6 asanas in 10 minutes, and right now we are going to give each asana 15 or 20 minutes. Okay, so first is this Scorpio pose. Here is a kind of comedy that Samay does. Maybe it is going to be getting impacted by this episode, because now this thing can happen that he can be way too way too much cautious. and because of that, the kind of comedy that we expect from him, we are not going to get that. And surely this show is not going to get cancelled or banned, but he is going to face some sort of okay. So one of our friend, not this he was also not that good. This time he just made, I mean, till now he was famous, but now he is viral. He was not viral this time, but now definitely he is viral. There's more than Samarana or anyone else. I guess he is still not smart enough and he is still stupid because of the things he might have faced in his teenage or social acceptance. I believe this is the issue what he has faced in his early life. Because I used to watch almost all videos of this Ranveer Allahbadia. Not all, but I watch many videos of him. So this is something that I believe he is some sort of attention seeker also among his friends. Like everyone knows him now, but among his friends he still wants to make his identity on. And he is not able to do that. So just because, so he got an opportunity to mix with them and to work with those guys who are his friend, but socially they don't spend so much time together. So in that episode when they all met, he was not able to control his words, or he was not able to bring his mind between his tongue and his words. This is what I actually believe has happened. So what we are going to do now? Now we are going to do, okay. Now I will be doing this hollow back forearm stand position and both the variation of that while looking down and while looking behind. I am going to do that. Okay. Okay. So that was while looking forward or ahead, and now I will be doing this while looking behind. Okay. So actually I didn't do this exercise for last 4 days. This thing was there in my mind that I have to do it, and I was not feeling good about this thing. And finally, today I am doing this exercise and I am feeling happy. So this thing has become a very important, essential part of mine. Okay, so I believe we did this asana, hollow back forearm stand position while making our legs parallel, but our legs were not straight. So I try to again do this asana, but this time I am going to do all these 3 asanas in a single go. Or okay, let us do it individually first. So first I am going to do this hollow back forearm stand position while looking behind, and I am going to make my legs straight. I try to do so. So they were straight mode. So even now when I landed my feet on the floor, it hurt my feet. However, till I guess up to here, I was having control on my feet, and they got that acceleration or force from this point and till that. And when my feet landed on the floor, I felt hurt. So this thing I am telling you right now because while doing this elbow stand, if you are a beginner, your feet hits the floor very hard, and so you might get some injury because of that. Okay, so we are also going to do that elbow stand. So that's why I told you. So now I am going to do all these 3 poses in a single attempt. So these are scorpio pose and hollow back forearm stand position while looking forward and behind. Okay. I don't know how I did this pose, but let's see. Hope for the best. It was good. It was looking good. So now I will be doing the next pose, and that is handstand. So it is already 9 o'clock. Means about to. Okay, so the next pose is handstand, and for handstand first we are going to do this. So we do most of the exercises for handstand I was also searching for few exercises to do for this planche pose. Okay, because we only do 3 or 4 exercises for planche pose and we are not good in that in planche. We don't know how to do planche. So first for handstand we are going to sit like this. You can sit in Vajrasana also, but I sit like this because I also want to improve the mobility of my knees. So first keep your hands adjacent to your knees and keep them really close. Now stand on your toes. Again sit like this and stand on your toes, and then try to bring all your toes should be just touching the floor. They should not be carrying most of your body weight. Should be there just to uh, not make you fall or to control your body from falling. Otherwise, try to bring all your body weight into your hands. Do it for 5 times. Okay, so now the next exercise, and the next exercise is almost similar, but this time we are going to do pike push-ups. So I'm going to start with this position only. So first we are going to sit like this, keeping our hands beside our toes, beside our knees, and then stand up from this position. And I'm going to bring my feet close, and now we are going to do 10 push-ups, 10 pike push-ups. Okay, so try to touch your head on the floor. I'm going to do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so these are 10 push-ups that we do for handstand. So all these exercises we are doing just for handstand. Now just give me a minute. Okay, so for our next exercise, we need these socks. So I'm wearing socks for our next exercise. And तेरा जाना जैसे कोई Okay, so what we have to do in our next exercise? So Okay, first we are going to come to this position and then focus on my feet, how I have kept my feet. Now after coming to this position, you have to drag your feet close to your hands, okay? And while dragging your feet close to your hands, try to bring all your body weight into your hands, okay? Your feet should be they should be barely touching the floor, okay? They should be close to the floor, or they should be sliding on the floor, they should be touching the floor, but all your body weight should be on your hands. Try to bring all your body weight into your hands. So do it for 10 times, as close as possible, okay? Try to bring your legs as close to your hands as possible. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so that was good. And now let us do the next exercise for handstand. The next exercise that we are going to do for handstand is, so come to this Parvatasana kind of position, and now you have to lift your legs up while keeping them straight when they are in the air. You have to keep your legs straight, means they should not be bent from your knees, and you don't have to lift your legs above your waist, okay? So these are the two conditions, and do it. 1, 2, 3, 4. हेलो, क्या हाल है भाई जी? मेरे तो बहुत बढ़िया। याद नहीं, याद क्यों नहीं? पागल है क्या? आप पागल हो क्या? और कोई काम नहीं हो रखा हमारा। मैं सोच रहा था, अच्छा मिल गया, चलो बधाई हो। ये रहा, तेरा वाला बढ़िया। नहीं साहब, अबे तेरा वाला अच्छा है, ये तो थोड़ा बेकार लग रहा है। कौन सा? हाँ तेरा अच्छा लग रहा है। नहीं है सेम, उसके तेरे वाले में कीबोर्ड के ऊपर वो भी तो है, वो अच्छा लगता है। समझ गया ना क्या बोल रहा? हम्म हम्म अच्छा, और बस। यस ब्रो, बहुत दिनों बाद आज थोड़ा था, मतलब बहुत दिनों बाद आज थोड़ा योगा कर रहा था। हम्म, तो सब ठीक। क्या बोल रहे थे तेरे ऑफिस वाले? देखो, बोला क्या बोल रहे थे तेरे ऑफिस वाले? देखो, मिले तेरे ऑफिस वाले? देखो, ये ऐसे ही बाहर से मिल गया था लैपटॉप। उस लड़के के क्या हाल है? वो क्या नाम था उसका, बिहार का, बिहारी बाबू। बोला उस लड़के के क्या हाल है जो बिहारी है? छोटे बस में? अच्छा अच्छा, वो मस्त बंदा था। यस ब्रो, यस। वो भी तो यस ब्रो, एक्सरसाइज भी करना। ओके ब्रो, टेक केयर, टाटा बाय बाय। तेरे कपड़े धोने के लिए डाल दिया मैंने। ओके, सो हम कर लेंगे। ओके, एक लास्ट सेट करते हैं इसका। सो वन लास्ट सेट ऑफ दिस एक्सरसाइज एंड देन वी आर गोइंग टू डू व्हाट, देन वी विल बी डूइंग। यारा तेरे सदके इश्क सिखा, मैं तो आई जग छड़ के इश्क सिखा। So now this thing is good because of practicing this asana so many times. Now sometimes I am really able to, sometimes I am able to control, and sometimes I am able to balance myself or avoid falling terribly. Like this time I was, this thing could have gone way too wrong, but somehow situation. Okay, one last try, and then we're going to move on to the next exercise for handstand. Support of this behind us. One. So we do 3 sides of this. I guess that was the third one. So actually I need to, there is a lot of blood over here. So what I'm going to do, I'll be quickly just give me a now I'm ready. So we did this exercise. Now the next exercise is to make a 90-degree angle from our waist and about 2 feet close to the door. Around this. And slowly lift them up. So I was trying to hold this belt while lifting my legs up. But next, so yes, I was just to reduce the noise that we are getting from this door. I'm going to so now it is not going to make any noise. Okay, let's do the second. No, I don't know how it is going to stop. That movement I have to control. Like I am able to hold while making my legs bend from my waist. Okay, but then when I am coming close to around this angle, so then I am not able to balance my body. Like I'm taking some sort of jerk from here to here. I'm just taking like taking a push from the door, or I'm doing it too fast. So after making a 90-degree angle from my wrist, when I'm bringing them up like this, so you can feel that progression from moving my legs from here to here. But from here to here, you are going to feel like it's some sort of push or thrust that I'm giving to my body. It should be very balanced and smooth. So I'll try again. And one thing is good about this, and that is that now I feel like somehow I am getting better in explaining the things that I do or that I want to explain. Otherwise, I was kind of ambiguous. There was a lot of ambiguity in my there used to be a lot of ambiguity in my word sentences, but now I'm not yet perfect or I'm not yet good, but still I've improved, I guess. I'm making my statements clear, clearer than the way I used to make it. So many times it used to happen like I was having good knowledge of any subject or any topic, but while explaining that topic, I used to feel sort of words or means I just couldn't, I was not able to explain those things. Not in English only, but also in Hindi. Means that was not about grammar or vocabulary, but it was about getting thoughts or getting the exact terms or exact things on your mind in the right time. So that was the problem, but now I guess because of continuously communicating with you guys, one or two people who watch my video, somehow it has helped me to make better statements and make better to speak better. And one thing that I believe, which I have understood now, is over here also you can practice that. Sometimes speaking continuously is not good. Means even in means I'm talking about anywhere in any situation. Sometimes speaking continuous in every situation, I guess. This statement is true for every situation, I guess. So it's not good to speak continuously. If you want to speak continuously, you can, but make sure like you should be speaking with better words and with while making good statements. So speaking continuously doesn't is not good at all. Like if you are also speaking continuously, try to make only speak when you know that everything that you are saying does make sense and it is worth speaking. Otherwise, stay calm, think for good words, even if you have to talk somewhere. Think for good words, think for better sentences, and then speak. And it is highly effective in while giving an interview, I guess. Because in interview sometimes it used to happen with me. That's why I am explaining this thing. Many times it used to happen with me that they ask a question and you just keep on speaking. The situation there is like you feel nervous at that time, and so first I am going to do this exercise. This is now shoulder shrugs, okay? So I am going to do it 4 or 5 times, okay? So sometimes you keep speaking things in interviews that really don't make sense. Like you can, it's okay to take some break and then to speak. Okay, instead of speaking continuously, think, speak slowly and calmly, and it also feels good. Like the person who is in front of you is going to feel like you are a really smart guy who is calm and composed. Sometimes if you are speaking continuously and you are not making any mistake, they may feel like you are a very good speaker, but becoming a better becoming a smart person who thinks of everything he says is better than becoming an eloquent speaker, because in most of the cases you are not there for some sort of job where you need to showcase your communication skill only. Okay? So it's better to take some time and then speak. So now we have done almost 4 or 5 exercises, I guess. So one more exercise, okay, 2 exercises are left now, and one among them is this. So I'm going to come to this position, and then again going to bring one of my leg over here, and another leg is going to face towards the ceiling. Okay. So we did this movement, kind of Caesar movement, but I also wanted to do one more thing. and that was to bring my leg down from so okay, now we are going to switch over legs. Okay, so that was now the next exercise, and that is okay. So the next exercise is this compression lift. So all these exercises I have told you, these are we are doing these exercises for handstand. Okay. Okay. So our topic was that means why he made that comment. So because what I feel like is it was a stupid decision of him to say something like that, and he did that stupidity because some sort of I feel like he's familiar to those guys, but he's not part of that circle, a real part of that friend circle, and so just to show his presence in that circle, he was means he, he wanted to fit inside that circle and in that group. And so he made that comment, knowingly and unknowingly, means he was not in his normal state of mind where he was able to think everything properly. So I'm going to do it 10 times. Okay, so I'm going to do it one more time, and then finally we are going to do that exercise handstand. Okay, come on, let's do this one more time. Okay. So that was okay. Now for handstand we have one target, a 10-second hold, and then like while doing while aiming for our first target, we are also going to focus on to keep our legs straight. But once we will be doing once we will do that handstand for 10 seconds, then definitely all our focus is going to be to do the handstand while making our body straight. Okay, so come on, let's do this handstand. And not uh, just that statement which he made, which is going viral. He also made one more statement that I feel like, uh, where I feel like he's really not his senses. Senses. Means when he asked a guy to do something for 2 crores. So that was like he was showing off just to means what I felt like is just to fit in that circle. Not it was not a show off. I felt like he was not in a like you might have observed this thing that sometimes few people they suddenly make some kind of hilarious statement or some kind of like absurdity when a beautiful girl arrives or when something like in a crowded area or in a some sort of situation where means something suddenly something happens like a beautiful girl just passed by or there are a few beautiful girls in the place where you just arrived. So a few people out of nowhere they make some kind of bizarre statement or do something different. So it was like that. Means what I felt after watching all the clips from YouTube, YouTube or Insta. This is what I felt. So we have a 10-second hold target. Is the relation not going to get impacted of because of that? This time what he has done is has gone terribly wrong for few other people also. Like he also has means made some harm to some his especially some as a show India's Got Latent, and apart from that, because Modi ji gave him an award, so he is also Modi ji is also like he is also being targeted because of this commitment by Ranveer Allahbadia. So this is like yeah. So this time it was for 10 seconds definitely, I guess. And now let's try to make our body straight while doing this handstand. Okay, now we will be doing that scorpio pose in forearm stand. Okay. And our target is to hold this position for 5 to 7 seconds. Okay. Okay, that was smooth this time. And now I have to do push-ups in the handstand position. and then a single handstand also. So first I'll try to do few push-ups because the time is also running fast. Today I think I need to so that was good. And still we are working on it, but it is not what exactly we have to do. Means certainly our limits are high up, but for now it was good. And now let's try to do the one hand handstand. So in our one hand handstand, we generally try to do a salute. Yeah. Yeah, that was good. Okay, let's try to take some support. I don't know how I need to take support while doing this single handstand, but let us try. Okay, so I think the best way is to do this single handstand is first by taking support from any surface, right, which is high, like this is high enough. Like here, I'm going to place my hands on the floor, right hand on the floor and left on this back. So this is going to help me to do the handstand with my right hand, and then I'm going to place my left hand on the floor and right on the back. Then that will help me with my left hand. So, okay. So first I'm trying with my right hand on the floor. Oh. Okay, so now let's move on to the next exercise. That is elbow strength. Okay, so actually I started late today, so at max I can give myself 5 more minutes, I guess 5 or 10. Then I need to, either I'm going to just continue this class for today or I'll take a short break.